Women Worship. When Women Worship started way back in 2014, it was June, and when it started, with me, it was in me maybe it could be 2 years before we started. I kept having this dream of seeing women stepping up from their limitations. So when it started, we started with 7 women, and those women are not people whom I knew. Some I may say I had known for a while, but some I had never met. But with God's doing, I was able to reach out and find myself in this project with 5 women. Although we started 7, we must say that because of some hiccups, they couldn't make it through the end, in actual fact, because of so many problems that they had. But all in all, it's about a woman. A woman is a beacon of worship in a society, as it is alluded with Proverbs 31. When a woman has received Christ and truly giving worship, it's not only about the gift that God has given her, but it's just about the lifestyle. She just lives to praise, lives to worship by the way she does things. So this gift of theirs is taking them further, but in actual fact, these were the type of women who were seen to have what it takes in the way they live for Christ.
It was quite challenging. It was a challenging project because it's the first of its kind in the country. So my resources for taking it through to the end it was a bit challenging to find them, and the times and the venues for preparing for this recording. And it was just challenging. We were coming together as different artists, so that as well is another issue that comes into play when preparing for such a project. The artists that were working on this project are quite powerful and in their own single backgrounds, but it became something powerful. So if you're looking for worship, you'll find it. If you're looking for praise, you'll find it. If you're looking for something some katsini, some jazzy, traditional kind of music, you'll find it in the CD. It was quite inspirational to work with them, and I'm hoping that the nation is going to enjoy this CD as it's being sold to them in the outlets.
Worship kimi usho kulanza uNkulunkulu lebukhoneni bakhe umlethe ebukhoneni bebantfu ikakhulu lapha sine bafati sibantu lababhekana netimo letehlukahlukene kodwa mase silanze uNkulunkulu samfaka kuletimo tethu kusho umsebenzi lomkhulu ngoba asimfake ekuhlabeleni kuphela uNkulunkulu bese siyamfaka nakuletimo emakhaya ethu. Umsebenzi ke wokuba ngimake uphindze ube worshipper mkhulu kakhulu ngalokuthi kuworshipper uNkulunkulu noma ukukhonda uNkulunkulu akusiyo info yakuma public places, yinfo lefanele siqale ekhaya umati loNkulunkulu umkhondako le ekhaya usakhonda uNkulunkulu kufakaza ngisho likati lakhona ukuthi uya worshipper, kufakaza timotonke letikhona kufuna siqala tithobe ngoba la uNkulunkulu lithi uNkulunkulu masimuphakamisa yena uyehlabe phakathi kwethu bese emadvulo ongayakhothama netilimi tonke tivume. So loku kuhlanganisa iworship nekuba ngimake kuletha emandla ekhaya lakho, emandla lakucosha imimoya lalonke ihlobo ekhaya. Usathane abe challenged kusukela ekhaya singakaphumi saya kuma public places, singakaphumi saya emasonweni.
Just due to the approach that we took. When we took it, we said, we are about empowering each other. It's about empowerment. It's about collaboration. It's about the charity spirit. That was a charitable spirit, if I may say. When we say empowerment, it's like we are ready to help one another in one way or the other. The woman who is behind When Women Worship had the passion of saying, I can impact positively in another woman, which is not common in our society. We are known to step on each other's back, but this time around it's about how can we lift another person? How can I lift another woman? So with them, as women worshippers, they are also keen to see the other grow in the business, because as much as they are artists on their own, there are some upcoming artists who had to join and be with them. As a result, they are able to pull that one who's saying, I can't do it. That other person can see that I can also do it by the fact that he's just among them. The CD is called When Women Worship Volume 1. That means the mindset says we can do more. That means there is another DVD which can come. There is another CD which can follow this one. And that may not mean it's only these women whom you see. We are just open. In the future, you'll find that there is additional artists that are coming in, because already some were asking us, how do they get to women worship? That means more people would love to hold hand with their sisters for the road to be easier. So what we are saying is there are more volumes that are coming in the future, and we believe more people will be empowered by this. When we say collaboration again, we mean she was singing on her own, but this time around we are just revealing to one that if your sister is next to you, that song can make more meaning to a person when you are together.
When Women Worship, ufika lo mbono kumake asilanza etindzaweni ngekuhlukana. Lwaba khona livalo nekumangathi hawu ngenteka kanjani singahlangana kangaka. Sesabana nje ngoba umuntu uyesabeka, sinemiconto lehlukene, sidelwe ngekuhlukana, sikhonta ngokuhlukana. But ngoba uNkulunkulu abenelisu, namuhla I'm happy mine ngiyabona ukuthi ngempela sandla saNkulunkulu besikhona makucala lo mbono. Ngajajuliswa ukuthi make abesadi ukuthi sinema group wethu la sihlabela khona. But ngoba live la uNkulunkulu afika kuyicala sathinikela njengoba sengishilo. Sathi Nkosi akwenteke inzando yakho nembala sesifikile siyabona ukuthi kubambana kwabafati kwakhala elikhulu ubhomo. La sedlule khona abafati basitakela ngoba kucala nje lokusijabulisa siyakholwa sindisiwe sihlabela ngenfo lesiyatiko. And loku umbonile bafati basishayela sesihlabele kwabavusa kakhulu emoyeni ukuthi ngempela abafati nababambene kude lokungabehlula.
Yes, it is a worthwhile adventure because there are many people that are being touched by this album. We've received a lot of testimonies, different types of testimonies. The airplay, basakati, baletha feedback lenhle kakhulu, and so we do thank God ukuthi nje he has helped us ukuthi sichubeke nale album because it is touching lives and it is actually changing our own lives nje as individuals khona la kule group. Kubang Mage and being an artist, it's quite a challenge, but it's all about allocating time for logo. So I have time for my family and I have time for music because ministry, it's my passion, it's my calling. Taking care of my family is also my passion and my calling. But God allows me ukuthi ngibe nesikhathi, ngihlele isikhathi for both, and it's happening. But with God's grace, of course.
When women worship, one needs to understand what is a woman. Woman has a journey. A journey, God says in Genesis 3 verse 15, there's an enmity between the serpent and the woman. So when a woman worships, sometimes through the challenges that we go through, you cannot sing a song. But when you play that CD, then they assist you in your journey. They worship, then you end up joining them and you worship.
Ama-CDs sitawathola eHhohho region. Sinawo eMkavuze, sinawo at Ikethele, we have at Webster's, Lucky Save supermarket at Pick, and Manzini we have them at Kavuze and Standard Traders. We also have them at Zulwini. At Zulwini it's IM Books. Also at Hlangano, SCP Record Bar. Nago, the other one is Gospel Center, which is Hlangano. And so at Lubombo, we have them at Famex. It's Famex, Sitegi. So we're still exploring more areas where we can place them. And we would also say in the future, you'll be able to download more YouTube, Bokola tunes, we will be able to have that. And we must say that we have an email and we will really love input from the nation about when women worship. We have email music, it's www@musicswaziland.com. So that one can be used for us to get inputs, and we really need guidance here and there, especially because it's just for the first time that we do this. Otherwise, we are open to every invitation. We can be invited to my weddings, your party, church services. I would say any other event. We have a motto that says stepping up beyond limits. So ours is to say there's no boundaries for women worship. Where we are called, we go. It's just that because you know that it entails women, we need notification or the invitation on time, because these are people who are under authority, so they need time so that they are released for the ministry. So that's what I can share for today. Thank you very much.